Okay, here's another one for you. I've been thinking a lot about this, and I want to take that culture conversation different. So, just a quick recap of the learn, say, do, reflect model so that we can boost performance by making training a want to, not a have to. We have to make training fun again. How do we do that? Well, there's a much deeper, there I am, a much deeper conversation we've got to have. And it is about the culture. So the question that I challenge you to answer right now is, do you have a culture in your organization? Is your company culture one that allows for fun training? Let's start really there at the base. Do you think it's going to be okay to switch things up? Because we've got to have a place where people feel welcome, they feel warmth, they feel like this is where I want to be. I enjoy my job, I get satisfaction out of it, and I want to learn and grow. Your culture at work needs to be one of personal growth and development. You know, we do a lot of work in building leadership development programs for organizations. And I like to say it's not a leadership development program, it's a leadership development experience. You can't program the problems out of your organization. You can't program leadership into your people. You've got to create experiences that allow people to kind of take that ownership of being a leader, of learning, of growing. Do you have that personal development culture? So as we build leadership development programs, one of the things that people typically do as they're building these is they say this is only for high potentials. You know, you've probably used that phrase or heard it before. What do you mean it's only for high potentials? We're only doing this stuff for the absolute best people? We're not going to let everybody else be a part of the personal and leadership development? That's insane. Why would you limit the capacity of your people? Stop doing that. Let's do things a little differently. Let's give maybe everyone the chance. Now, everyone doesn't have to have an equal chance. You know, maybe people have to take initiative or they have to earn it, but let's at least give them the chance. Like my wife did with me. I asked her to date me a long time ago. She didn't say yes. She didn't say no. She said, "I'll give it a shot." So, just give your people a shot to earn the right for personal and leadership development. How can they be a part of this whole experience? You know, so that personal growth, leadership, development, you know, learning, growing, it's a part of the culture. It's not just we've got to go to this training, but now it's I can't wait to be a part of this organization. It starts at the interview process, right? I can't wait because of how much I know I'm going to learn and grow, but how much I'll be able to give back as well. So you've got this scale here, right? As part of the culture, you've got to have people who want to appreciate personal growth and development, at the same time want to contribute and give more than they're receiving. I'm not talking financially, you're not trading dollar for dollar, you're trading value for value. The more we give you here, the more you're going to do and create for us. It's the idea of reciprocation, and you of course have heard that. It's I give you something, you feel like you have to give me something in return. And so how can you do that for your people where you create this culture where, hey, this is what we do. This is how we operate. We love learning, we love growing. Now that's a really big conversation to have, but that is at the base of everything that we do, taking the experience development for all of your training, from purpose to vision to the setup and context to the content to the design, the delivery, implementation, evaluation. I think I remembered all of it. At the core of all of that is making sure that you have got this compelling organization, this foundation where people want to be a part of it. It starts at the hiring. Forget the hiring part. It starts before the hiring process for you. Way in the beginning, in the marketing process. You are who you market yourself to be. So how about you become this amazing organization? And this takes time. This isn't something you're going to do over the next 6 months. This is probably going to take a couple of years. And I say that, and I think it's a good thing. You know, it's like planting seeds. You are wherever you are right now because of the seeds you planted 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. So let's plant this seed right now. You want to make training fun again. You want to boost the performance of your employees. You want to improve morale. How do we do that? Let's plant the seeds that we're going to make our trainings more fun. But above and beyond the trainings, we're going to dive into the culture. And we're going to assess, we're going to evaluate, we're going to survey people and say, what would you like to learn? Let's take care of our people. Gallup found out so many years ago that people who are clear on their personal goals and values are 33% more committed to the organization, regardless of whether or not they understand or comprehend the organization's goals and values. The fact that you're helping them take care of their own personal stuff induces reciprocation, so they want to take care of the organization. You take care of your people, they'll take care of your customers. Your customers will take care of the business, you keep growing and thriving. So let's plant that seed now, focus on the culture. It's about the culture, stupid. That's my new phrase. It's the culture, stupid. So pass that along. Hashtag, it's about the culture. It's the culture, stupid. All right, so again, thank you so much for being in the session. It was awesome. 135 participants and growing, standing room only. It was awesome. I read all your evals. They're fantastic. The number of people, I mean, it was in the 70s and 80s who said, this is the best session ever. Really, thank you. Thank you. It was because of us. You allowed me to create that opportunity. You walked in with a smile on your face. It was a partnership. So thank you. Let me know how I can help you do that with your organization. Otherwise, thank you. Really. Take care.